5 Chapter 55. Other equipment. Chapter 55 specifies requirements and recommendations for the selection and erection of low-voltage equipment not covered by other parts of the regulations, except for Part 7. It's important to remember with regards to electrical equipment such as appliances and things like that. This chapter encompasses a diverse range of equipment and installations, ensuring that each is appropriately selected and installed for its specific application. 5.5.1 cover the requirements for low-voltage generating sets, rotating machines, accessories, water heaters and boilers, heating conductors, auxiliary circuits, and luminaires. Chapter 55 addresses the requirements for various types of electrical equipment, including low-voltage generating sets. This section applies to low-voltage and extra-low-voltage installations that incorporate generating sets. This includes installations intended to supply either continuously or occasionally all or part of the installation. This applies whether the generator is a temporary supply for an event or site, a parallel supply, or a standby/backup supply. Generating sets with firefighting capabilities are also considered. The means of excitation and commutation shall be appropriate for the intended use of the generating set, and the safety and proper functioning of other sources of supply should not be impaired by the generating set. Where a generating set provides a switched alternative to a public distribution system, the automatic transfer switching ATS must not rely upon the connection to the earth point of the public distribution system when the generator is operating as a switched alternative to a TN system. Rotating machines. The sources do not provide specific details. Accessories. The sources do not provide specific details. Water heaters and boilers. The sources do not provide specific details. Heating conductors. The sources do not provide specific details. Auxiliary circuits. Auxiliary circuits are designed, arranged, and protected to limit dangers resulting from a fault in the auxiliary circuit or an installation fault between the auxiliary circuit and other conductive parts liable to cause malfunction. The wiring system of auxiliary circuits should have short circuit protection, and there are requirements for the cross-sectional areas. If an auxiliary circuit carries power, it may need to have its own separate protective measure consideration, erection method, and protection against short circuit. Similarly, if you've got circuits going down to extra low voltage or DC, it's going to require segregation as well. There are also design, commissioning, testing, and certification requirements for auxiliary circuits. Where standby supplies are used, the nominal voltages are AC supply 50 Hz is 230 volts, nominal at 50-60 Hz is 277 and DC is 220. Luminaires and lighting installations. This section covers the selection and erection of luminaires and lighting installations that are part of the fixed installation. It does not apply to high voltage signs or luminous discharge tube installations. Consideration should be given to the location and the temperature rating of the luminaires. Manufacturers accommodate heating effects. Luminaires should have a degree of protection of at least IP4X, or IP5X if dust is present, and IP6X if there is electrically conductive dust. Groups of luminaires divided between the line conductors of a polyphase circuit, with only one common neutral conductor, shall provide with at least one device to sitting simultaneously all line conductors. These requirements ensure that all other equipment within an electrical installation is selected, installed, and operated safely, taking into account their specific characteristics and potential hazards.